Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Ako Yvette in the building. Alright guys, I'm super excited. Today is Friday, which means the week, at least we have successfully passed through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. And now I just want to thank God because for my life and the life of my subscribers, the life of my viewers. I just want to appreciate God for our life. Alright, in today's video we are going to be having a collab. So we are going to be having a collab with a YouTuber from Uganda, Tutor Ivan. Alright, we are going to be having a collab with Tutor Ivan. Alright, so but before I start, I want to first of all welcome all my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for always coming back to watch my videos. For those that are watching me for the very first time, please do me a favor, support your girl, alright, by subscribing to this YouTube channel. The channel is all about educational stuff, knowledge in accounting, other subjects, as well as little advice to secondary school students out there. Alright, so let's hear from our Uganda YouTuber.
Hello viewers, hello Ako Yvette. My name is Tutor Ivan Serunjoji, a YouTuber from the Pearl of Africa, that is Uganda. I create content in the subject of biology and also about discoveries in science, and all those are uploaded on my channel called Easy Science International. Check it out, search for it on YouTube and subscribe to that channel and hit that notification bell such that you don't miss any of the uploads I upload on that channel. It is channel, actually there are two channels, that is Ako Yvette and Ako Yvette 237, as she has already introduced them. So now, we very well know that amidst a time like this, where we are faced by the global pandemic, that is coronavirus, many international programs have been put to a standstill. Yes, these include studies, businesses, tours, and all other aspects which need somebody to move from their country to another. Now today we are going to settle in the field of education. As a host, I'm going to be filing questions to Ako Yvette, and she's going to be answering these questions in line with the importance of studying from abroad. These questions are majorly helping our viewers to understand what it means for somebody to study from abroad, what it takes, and how prepared one should be to study from abroad. So they are what it means for somebody to study from abroad, what it takes, and how prepared one should be to study from abroad. So they are answered by Yvette, but meanwhile you can contribute to this discussion in this program by commenting in the comment box below to participate in our program.
Alright, so he just asked a question: who an international student is. Who is an international student? Well, as far as I am concerned and my knowledge has taken me so far, an international student is any student that has gone across borders with the purpose of studying. Okay, so if you leave your country, an international student is a person or a student that leaves his or her country to another country with the purpose of studying, and this person doesn't have resident permit, doesn't have resident permit, is not a citizen of that country. For that reason, before you travel to that country, you need to have a passport. At least you need to get a passport. So that is just what my knowledge about international student. It's any student that goes across borders in order to with the purpose of studying in another country and isn't a permanent resident of that country, is not a citizen of that country, or doesn't have a resident permit. So that is my definition of an international student. Okay.
Our second question in this session is, why would you want to be an international student? Yes, hope our viewers to know why you would want to be an international student. Yes.
Okay, why would I want to be an international student? Wow, that question is just, why would I want to be an international student? There are so many reasons why I would like to be an international student, or I believe that many out there want to be an international student. Okay, so in everything there we have the merits and the demerits, that is the advantages and the disadvantages. But at the end of the day, I always try to see how the advantages outweighs the disadvantages before I make my choice. All right, so for me, I would like to, as a Cameroonian, I would like to be an international student or to study abroad because of the experience. Yeah, because of the experience or the challenge. Let me put it this way, because of the challenge. All right, so many people might say, oh, challenge, how come challenge has become an important factor or a factor for you to study abroad? To me, imagine just living the comforts, okay, the comfort, your comfort zone, or the comfort of your town or your place or your country, moving to another country. It's actually challenging. It's actually challenging, seriously. That's what makes the experience valuable and worthwhile. So for me, that's one of the reason, like, that's not just the main reason, but that's one of the reason why I really like to move from, as a Cameroonian, I would like to move from my country and study in another country, because I feel like it's challenging for me. It's a challenge, so I really need to challenge myself. I really need to leave my comfort zone and then see how, gain the experience, see how it is to study in another country. All right, the second reason, it's about the learning new language. All right, so I really want to get into another country or study in another country, so I'll be able to learn new language, culture, make new friends, meet people that who have grown up in another area. Like, that's just what push me sometimes. Like, I understand, okay, the opportunities that will come with it, but for now, that's just what would just push me. That's some of the reason it will push me to actually want to go out and just studied outside, so I can actually gain experience in the. So another reason why I would like to study out, another reason why I would like to study out of country, which is the most important, okay, I was just naming the list. All right, which is the most important, is because of the quality of education. It's because of the quality of education. As far as I'm concerned, as a Cameroonian, moving out there or to the United States, let's say for example United States, United Kingdom, Australia, just to name a few, they have been ranked as having top quality education. All right, educational system. So I feel like if I actually go out there, I'm going to get a high quality education that is definitely going to push my career ahead, and that is definitely going to give me a high paid job, or give me a better job to do, okay, with the knowledge I'm going to gather. So to me, this is the most important reason, and this is the most important reason. Any other reason I name was just backing this up. That's, I really like to study out of country because of the high quality educational system. Okay, so like I said, UK, United States of America, Australia, Canada, and so on and so forth, they really have a high they have high quality educational system. All right, so that's just some of the reason why I would really like to study out of country.
Yes. Our third question goes, what do you want to study from abroad? Yes, what do you want to study from abroad? Is it a master's? Is it a PhD or a bachelor's degree? What do you want to study from abroad? Which program would you wish to go for?
Okay, what do I want to study abroad? What do I want to study abroad? Of course, I'm doing BSc. I'm doing bachelor's degree in business administration. Of course, growing up as a child, I've always wanted to do accounting. I've always loved accounting. I've always wanted to be an accountant, a chartered accountant for that matter. But as we may have it, we might think of one thing and something comes up. At the end of the day, things change. Okay, so no matter how things change, always try to look for an opportunity in that change, or see the advantages on get and just exploit something out of that change. So presently I'm doing business administration. I'm doing a bachelor's degree in business administration. Not yet had the certificate, but I'm still pursuing it. So at the end of the day, if I actually have that certificate, I would like to go out of the country. What I would like to do is go out of the country, because I really want to be consistent. I really want to focus on what I'm doing. I would have loved to, all the while, even though I was studying business administration in school, I've always wanted to do masters in accounting. But along the line, I thought about it and said, okay, don't get confused. Don't be confusing yourself. Concentrate on what. Don't be jack of all trade and a master of none. It's not really good. It's good in some areas, but it's not really good as far as this education is concerned. Sometimes when you have knowledge in one or two things, at least have something you're specialized in. All right, so that if they put you in that field, you'll be able to make it. So far I've thought about it, and for me, if I want to go out of the country right now, that's when I'm done with my bachelor's degree. I would like to do my master's in business administration, and I would like to focus in the area of a loan processor. Okay, I would like to be a loan processor. All right, so I will want to focus, do my master's in business administration, and then specialize in the area of loan processing. All right, so that is just what, if I'm going out of the country, that is what I would really want to study.
So, when would you plan to go and study from abroad? This is very crucial, and you should answer it such that our viewers there also get to know a glimpse of when should one plan to study from abroad at a time like this, when the whole world is hit by a global pandemic. And actually this should also indulge where, because some countries you would opt to go and study from, maybe USA, German, but are those countries allowing flights inside their countries? That is a very crucial question. So when would you plan to study from abroad?
Okay, you asking me when do I want to go out of the country? Of course, even if I want to go out and study out, it will definitely be when I'm done with my bachelor's degree. Yeah, and given the pandemic and everything happening around the world now, of course, even if I'm done with that, I will need to wait for this thing. Our lives are better than any other thing. It's better to be alive and safe than to die with all the knowledge and so on and so forth. Okay, a living being has hope than somebody that is dead. So of course, if I want to, if I want to travel out, of course I want this pandemic to be over, and then I'm done with my bachelor's degree, and then from there, if I had that opportunity, of course I'm definitely going to grab it. I'm definitely going to grab that opportunity to do my master's in business administration and focus on loan processing. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much for putting that to our perspective and to the perspective of the viewers out there. So, having known the when part of it, let us know, how do you think a student out there who wishes to study from abroad, that is from outside their country, how do you expect them to get the funding? In other words, who should sponsor these students? Should they sponsor themselves, or they should opt for other arenas to get sponsorship? Depending on the fluctuations in the dollar, you find that the dollar fluctuates so much. So let us know, who do you think should sponsor somebody to study from abroad, and which bodies do you recommend are good at that?
Okay, the question of who should sponsor international student. Of course, I always say this: if you feel like, because there are family, you might feel like, okay, people don't have money, but there are family out there that are actually very rich, that they can sponsor their children out of the country, scholarship or no scholarship. Yeah, so if you can afford it, good and fine for you. But it's, of course, it's studies, schools out of country, let's say United States or UK, they're always very, very expensive without a scholarship. So I will always advise people to go for the scholarship. I will recommend scholarships. There are so many scholarships you can apply for. Look for the one that suits you. You apply for. If you're accepted, yeah, it's going to help you a lot, because schools out there, as a Cameroonian, I'm talking as a Cameroonian. School out there, I don't know about any other country, I'm talking as a Cameroonian. School out there are very, very expensive, especially like I said in the United States or United Kingdom, very, very expensive. So I will always advise my fellow Cameroonians to apply for a scholarship if you really want to be an international student or to study out abroad. I will advise you to really look for a scholarship. There are so many scholarships online. You look for it and then you apply for it. It's really going to help you. And yeah, so that's one of the things that can help to sponsor an international student. Scholarships will help. That's if the people, if the students did, if the family doesn't have money to sponsor her. And then another thing is, you can actually be working in an organization, that organizations that will see that, okay, you are in a particular position and you are working so well. Yes, and sometimes they will really want to promote you because they see your hard work, they see your determination, but you don't have that qualification, and they'll actually volunteer to sponsor you to study abroad, to study in any school of your choice abroad. So there are organizations or big companies that will actually, if you meet up with their requirements, sometimes you get to the organization, they say, okay, if you do this or you do that, you fall within this range, you work hard and so on, there's an award for you to study abroad. There are big organizations like that. They will see to it that, okay, they sponsor you maybe a 2 years program abroad. So it can either be a scholarship, or it can either be, or you afford it by yourself, or that's if you can, or there are companies that can actually help a student to study out of the country.
Would it be of value to your country, native country, or to the country where you're going to have your program from? Do you think it will be very beneficial to you as an individual, to your family? If yes, how is it important? So give us the importances of studying from abroad.
Abroad, what is the importance of studying abroad? Okay, like I said, you asking me what the importance of studying abroad is just drawing me back to question 2, where you asked me why I want to be an international student. All right, so I'm just going to bring out the points back and then add some points to it. Of course, the importance of studying abroad is just like the things that makes me to want to be an international student. Of course, I want to, because of the high quality education, I want to go abroad and study so I can have more knowledge. Most organizations, let me say for example in Cameroon, when they hear that you study abroad, oh my god, it's like you have just won an American lottery. Yeah, companies will always fight for it because they believe so much in the educational system out there. They believe so much in the knowledge that is being gotten from abroad. So the high quality education is what will actually is what will make me to study abroad. Okay, so those are the importance. Yeah, the importance of studying abroad. Yeah, the high you gain knowledge because of the high quality education. You learn new languages, you gain new experiences, you experience different cultures, you meet people that have grown up in other countries, you make new friends, you taste different types of food, you talk to different kind of people, and you experience a different lifestyle, and you learn to be independent. Like, you learn to live on your own. You learn to live on your own. All right, so these are the importance of being an international student or studying abroad. When you study abroad, you get to experience, you get to gain a lot of experience in different angles. Like I said, you meet people that are different, that have grown up in different areas, that reason differently, talk differently, use different language, eat different food, different culture. All right, and that experience of traveling too is another important. So you see, it's very, very important to study abroad. When you study abroad, you get to gain all this experience as compared to someone that is just in one country, and just school in their home school and doesn't go anywhere or travel out of the country. But because of school, you see, because you're an international student, you see that you get to go through all these experiences, and these are just the importance. All right, so their career too is going to push up with your career. So when you study abroad, there are a lot of things you're going to gain, a lot of experiences like I just named. So that is just, for me, that those are the importance of studying abroad.
I get it. Thank you so much for that submission. And this drives us to the end of our program. To our viewers, thank you for your precious time. Thank you for the time thank you for the time you've spent to watch this program. I remain Tutor Ivan Seronjoji, a YouTuber from the Pearl of Africa, Uganda. I create content in the subject of biology. Basically, I am the topic nutrition at the moment for advanced level. And I also create content about scientific discoveries, what you don't know about science, the trends, and that is the trends in science and the discoveries, majorly in science. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, that is Easy Science International, where you get all that. And also don't forget to subscribe to Akoivate's channels, that is Akoivate and Akoivate 237. Thank you so much. Have a nice time.
All right, thank you so much to Ivan for this collab. Thank you for honoring my invitation, and thank you for throwing these questions at me. I'm so excited that you made out time to be with me today. Thank you so much. And for those that are watching for the very first time, don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up, please like this video if you find it interesting, share it to as many people as possible. And please, I'll put the link of Tito Ivan at the comment section, so you can actually go through his channel. And he is all about educational stuffs as well. He is all about educational stuffs as well. So I'm going to put his link at the comment section, so you're going to go through it and just see what Tito Ivan is up to or it's all about. Okay guys, thank you so much, viewers, for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, and state a comment at the comment section. Please do have a blessed day.